fun.
Absolutely.
Hey, this is an audio podcast, and you'll learn a ton about cooking and eating, but for the full meal deal, check out the video on YouTube at GoGreenfields or at GoGreenfields.com.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Go Greenfield Show. I'm Terran.
And I'm River.
And today we are challenging each other on different dishes, complex dishes.
Ooh.
And I challenge you to make caramel.
I challenge you to make souffle.
What type of
Is that spelled right? Is that spelled like
That
cheese?
says souffle.
Cheese souffle, specifically. Cheese souffle, specifically.
Okay, let's get started.
Since Terran challenged me to make caramels, that's what I'm gonna do. So, first up, quite simple, even though this isn't the easiest recipe, it is to get 1 cup of sugar. And once you got it and you didn't, there we go, there's more sugar. So there we go, like that. An interesting thing about sugar is that it kind of melts into a sauce once you've heated it, but you can't burn it, because then you can make like cough drops. So what I'm gonna do is carefully not burn the sugar. Now we're going to add in 6 tablespoons of butter, and it's gonna start bubbling. So we just gotta stir. If your butter separates from the sugar, just start whisking vigorously, trying not to spill out the sides. I'm not doing an incredible job, but that's okay. And then, after it's done mixing, I'll tell you the next stage because I'm still mixing. Now I'm adding in 1/2 cup of cream, and it's gonna bubble. You just gotta start whisking vigorously. A little bit more, keep whisking. A little bit more, keep whisking. Okay. Here we go. I'm making a caramel sauce, if you didn't figure that out yet.
Oh, I meant a caramel candies.
No, you didn't. You said caramel, I took my own way. Right now, we're going to stir this and bring it to 230 degrees if we want it to be a sauce, but personally, I want it to be like a soft candy, so we're going to bring it to 240. And we're at 205 right now. So this little handy dandy thing right here is called the candy thermometer, and it tells me what the sauce, or this caramel sauce, what the heat of it is, and I want it to be 240. But we can't have it touching the bottom of the pan because then it'll read the heat at the bottom of the pan. So we're using this tall pot just so it's touching like halfway through. And you can find this on Amazon, so link in the description. Alright, so we're just a few ticks off of the soft ball consistency in about 10 seconds. 10. Terran, you tell me what it is.
9, 8,
Wait.
7, 6.
Go there.
5. Oh. Guess I wasn't very much of a help.
Hand me a spatula, Terran.
I can't.
Thank you, my good sir. This is probably why caramel's so hard. It just takes a lot of like stirring, and everything is very timed.
That's why it was a good challenge.
I'm gonna start soaking this. You want to start soaking this immediately just so the candy doesn't harden onto everything.
Do you want some salt? Do you want to sprinkle it on there? Okay. This is the sugar.
Alright. We're gonna start we're gonna sprinkle some salt on because it's salted caramel. And we like salt here, especially Dad. There we go. Salted caramel.
Now I have to do mine. River challenged me to make a souffle, and I'm going to be making a cheese souffle with Gruyere and Parmesan, and yeah, let's get started. First, we are going to take our ramekins. You can use a big ramekin if you want, but I'm going to be using some smaller ones. Then you're going to take 2 fingers and basically grease your ramekin like this. This just allows whatever you're going to put on there. I'm using cheese to stick to the ramekin and just to grease it so it comes out easier. Now I'm going to take our Parmesan and we're going to grate it so we can sprinkle it over the butter. We're gonna need about a 1/4 cup of this Parmesan. And then about 2 tablespoons in all of the ramekins together. It's like half a tablespoon in each one. You can twirl the ramekins like this if you want to get the cheese on all the sides. You can do it with flour too if you're using flour. Or using cheese. I think this one's a little. Next, we're going to take 3 tablespoons of butter and melt that down over the stove. And then we're going to mix in 3 tablespoons of flour to make a paste. So we have turned our butter into a paste. The butter browned a little bit, but it should still be fine. Next, we're going to add 1 1/4 cup of heavy cream. You want it to boil. Bring this to a boil, and then the next step. It's fun.
Absolutely.
I'm grating my Gruyere cheese for the souffle. Lots of French words.
Actually, Parmesan's Italian.
I know, I say Gruyere. I say Gruyere, not Parmigiano. We added Gruyere cheese into this, 1 cupful, and now it's coming together real nicely. Once we add the egg yolks, it'll be even better. Next, and you can add in 4 large egg yolks. Our chickens have small eggs, so we're using 5 egg yolks.
It's really gross.
And then 3 tablespoons of sherry, dry sherry.
Don't drink any.
I won't.
Sherry baby.
Sherry baby. I don't know that song. And then 2 tablespoons of sour cream. That's good. Mix that in. It's going to be very rich and cheesy. And then we're going to add in some Annie's Dijon mustard, which is available at GoGreenfields.com/mustard. Just saying. It's almost just like cat poop to me. Here I have all my spices, just a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of dry mustard, 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt, and 1 teaspoon of mustard. Stir all those lovely spices in. Okay, and then we can start on the egg whites. Egg whites, which takes a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar, which kind of stiffens it up into a foam. And then we can take our egg whites from the separated eggs we did, and then 3 additional egg whites from 3 eggs. And mix. We're just gonna mix until this is peaks, forms nice soft peaks. The reason you use cream of tartar is because it coats the air molecules in a harder substance, so it doesn't pop. It makes a nice foam. Next, we're going to fold in 1/3 of the egg whites, just to lighten up the initial batter. I'm just gonna fold this until there's no more streaks of the egg whites left. So a little while. Because River and I can't eat 4 souffles, we're only doing 1. But still, we're going to pour in our mixture. You have a lot of mixture here. I can make a lot of souffles. This be good. I'm gonna put that in and move this to the oven, which is preheated at 375 degrees. We're gonna put this on the rack. Grab our water, which is boiling, by the way. And we're pouring water in just because if you've ever done sous vide, it's like that where it cooks it all evenly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Now we wait 35 minutes. Hopefully it turns out good. The thing about souffles is you don't have to cook them right away. If you just put them in the dish that you want to cook them in, cover them with some saran wrap, you can keep them until you want to cook them.
Alright, so the caramel is done setting, and I've got this buttered knife here. So
Not a butter knife,
not
a buttered knife.
A buttered knife.
Buttered knife.
So it doesn't stick to the caramel. And
Ooh,
cut.
that was a nice cut.
There we go. Okay. Ooh-wee. I'm just gonna take.
Wait. This is perfect timing because my souffle is ready. Watch this. By the time we started filming this is already deflating. So we're gonna have to eat this one first.
Eat this one first? Okay.
Yeah.
Should I just go in?
Yep, you just go in.
Okay.
It's so delicate and foamy.
Cheesy. I like it. It has the texture, because I've only had chocolate souffles.
So good.
So it has the texture of a chocolate souffle, but it has that nice savory. I actually
That's
like
really
it.
good. It's like foamy.
Save onto the sweet. Okay. You challenged me to make caramel.
Mm-hmm.
So here it is.
I see that.
Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm.
Soft and
That's pretty good.
sweet. Nice and gooey too. Delicious.
Kind of sticks to your teeth, but that's really good.
Chef's kiss. Well, congratulations, you completed the challenge.
You completed mine too.
Thank you, I did.
I didn't specify what type of caramel it had to be, but that works.
That's
that was
true.
really good.
If you want to see more podcasts, videos, recipes, all that sort of thing, you can head over to GoGreenfields.com. Check out our YouTube. You can subscribe there. We've got some fun stuff. And check out our TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter accounts. Right? All right, bye!
Terran's like, I just want to keep eating.